Well, welcome. Thanks for joining me, Christina Powers, for Jala Integrative Wellness Sessions. Today, with my lovely assistant, we'll be moving and breathing through a prana flow sequence dedicated to clearing obstacles via the prana flow pranams and some Vira pathways. So I hope you enjoy. Anytime you need to take your knee down to make the practice more lunar, or have your knee up and make the practice more solar, the choice is always yours. Anytime you want to stay and marinate in any poses, or we call them body mudras, asanas, always your choice. So we'll start at the back of our raft in this universal way of Hasta Mudra. Hasta Mudra is palms facing up. Just feel the sunlight, the moonlight, just streaming down into your consciousness. So you have this direct line with that life force, which is your breath. Closing the outer mind, or opening that inner eye to see the love, the joy, the being inside of us all. And then bring your hands to Svabhava Mudra, which is backs of the thumbs touching over your heart, and sync to your pulse of life. So inhaling, the heart lifts to the sky. And as we exhale, we bow our chin to our chest, honoring our life force, honoring our breath. So moving through this pulsation vinyasa of the heart with our breath, with our body mudra. Feel all those natural elements around you that are grounding. So even if you're practicing inside your home, just feel the sky above you, the earth below you, those natural elements of nature, earth, wind, fire, water, and connecting yourself to that bigger picture, a macrocosm, we call that in prana flow. And then this evolves into Anahata Mudra Vinyasa. So after your next exhale, where you bow your chin to your chest, the next inhale, the hands are going to sweep in front of your heart and move to the side. And then as they reach behind you to clear that space, you bring forward just what you need. The palms spin up and forwards. So 2 more rounds of the Anahata Mudra Vinyasa, opening through your heart, clearing the space, clearing the way. And this will land at our sacrum, either the fingertips pointing up or down, opening your heart on your next inhale. And then exhale, prana flow massage down the backs of the thighs. You turn your fingertips towards the earth. And allow your head to go to the earth. You can bend your knees any amount. Inhale, we slide our hands up the fronts of our legs. You can keep that same inhale to your sacrum as you come all the way up. Or take another inhale and then exhale, forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale the fronts, opening your heart at the peak. Exhale, forward fold. This time we'll inhale or slide out to our Dandasana plank, and then we'll bring our knees down underneath our hips. Slide our hands forwards, coming into Anahata Anahatasana. So feel the body mudra, the shape you're in here, and feel the breath in the back of the heart. So that inhale will round your spine, you'll lift up off the earth. And then as you exhale, you're letting your third eye, your heart to the earth. 2 more rounds, inhaling. Exhaling anytime with the sigh you need out your mouth to release the tension in your jaw, neck, or shoulders. 1 more round, inhale. Exhale. The next inhale, we slide onto our belly. And lift our heart. This is Sphinxasana. And then we exhale, we bow our chin to our chest. So that inhale lengthens from crown to toes. And that exhale, sinking back to that heart fire within. 1 more round. And when we exhale or inhale, it's that syncing with that pulse of breath as well with our movement. So as we start our movement, exhale, exhale, exhale. When we get to the end of the exhale, that's the end of our movement. And then take ourselves down into Pranam. So Pranam, our feet can be wide, they can be together. The hips can sway or they can stay steady. The hands can be over the crown in this triangle shape. They can also be under the forehead. And then just one more option, you can always bend at your elbows and bring the tips of your fingertips to your third eye. So if we're new to practicing together or you've never experienced any one of those variations, you're always welcome to just see what feels right for you. Offering whatever dedication or sankalpa, we call that, into the earth. Releasing any tension around physical, mental, emotional, or spirit stresses on you yourself. And then we'll take a twist here, a gentle twist. We call this sacred rolling in prana flow. So the arms are going to go straight in front of you. The right knee is going to bend. And then you're going to roll off with the least amount of effort as possible to open up to the right. And then that right arm can reach in freedom or be draped on your body. And then whenever you come back to your next inhale, you'll come onto belly. Exhale here, and then inhale as you bend into your left knee and you roll to the left side. That left arm and move in freedom. It can be on your body. And then whenever we're ready, we inhale and exhale back into Pranam. Hands under shoulders, we inhale our heart, any of our back bends, cobra, lower high, upward facing dog. Hi, beautiful. Keep going. And then exhale, come back through your knees. And then into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then walk your hands back to your feet. And roll your spine up. Inhale your hands over your crown. And then exhale as you bring your hands back to your heart. So we're coming into Ganapate Mudra, which is the backs of the palms touching and the fingers together. And we'll be at the back of our raft. So we inhale, the hands rise to the sky. You exhale, we can either stay in Tadasana or come to that high pranam, which is the knees bent. And we circulate the arms back, navel, root, navel center, and we come up. So here, and do 3 rounds in each direction here. So the inhale stands us up. And the exhale, we come down. Seeing the path in front of us, using this mudra as a way to clear energy, clear obstacles, but in this way that we are not worried or thinking about what those things are. We're just allowing our body to process. And then hands back to heart. You can stay in this Ganapati Mudra, or you can come to hands to heart and then take a couple of steps to your next practical direction. So we're going around the mandala. So we inhale, I'm facing you now. Exhale, coming into that high pranam, high utkatasana. And also in the choice of the high pranam is you can stay with the legs. So this is more solar. If you want to stay more solar, the knees stay bent. If you need more room to breathe, you bring your arms up, you stand up. And then you exhale your hands to heart, and then we find our next direction. So we'll walk this way. Inhale, hands. Sky, exhale. I release upon my heart. You can hear something, you can feel something. You don't have to say much, but just I release. I'm coming up on just the second one to give my legs a break. I'm releasing. And as I release, I'm opening to hands overhead, exhale, hands to heart, and then taking another step in another practical direction. I'm not going to turn my back to you, so I will be off to the side here. And just any way you want to move here. So we're just honoring this inhale and exhale. In this mudra, you can even do all of these things from just sitting down. So it's always just nice if you find something and learn something anywhere. Hear from another one of your teachers, just you incorporate that into your life. You know, yoga is not just this mat, this raft. Yoga is this whole sphere of the embodiment of our life. So hands to make your life your own. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to heart. We come back to the space that we started. This time we'll take some rounds coming all the way to the earth. So we inhale overhead, we exhale down, we inhale, we slide out, and then exhale, we come to the earth, all the way down, setting it down. Inhale, hands underneath your shoulders. Exhale, walk your hands back, coming up to standing, grab that. And fingers interlace, inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, we slide out. Exhale, we go to the earth. You can either go to the earth in that plank on your toes, plank on your knees. Inhale, rise. Exhale, coming back. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, we slide out. Exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale here and exhale here. Inhale, hands under shoulders. Exhale, we walk back. Interlace, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale on your pranams. Hands under shoulders, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more round, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale, find your pranams, find your dedication. Choosing a back bend, bending your knees. And coming into Dhanurasana, so grabbing the ankles and opening the heart. If this is not for your body, you can always just come into Shalabhasana, which is hands in freedom, feet in freedom, lifting your heart, lengthening through your spine. And then exhale, coming all the way down. And hands under shoulders, inhale your heart, open. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Come into dual leg lifting. So inhale, we'll take our solar side, which is the right side, to the sky, or whatever leg is closest to each other. And you can open your hip or keep it straight. And then bring that leg down. And then inhale the lunar side, or the leg farthest away, the left side, to the sky. Open or keep your hips straight. Exhale, step the foot forward. One round of the 4 movements of lunge. So inhale as you round. Bow your chin to your chest. Exhale. Heart forward, front shin forward, back heel back, and the heart lifts. 2 more rounds of breath here. So inhale. Coming center, and then exhale. Feel the front hip come down as the back thigh spins up to the sky and your heart lifts. And then last round, let's go for some Hasana lion's breath. So inhale to round, and then exhale. Forward, back, down and up. And then inhale the hands inside the front leg, the back heel is down. And we're going to slowly move our bodies to the back of our raft, and we turn to the right and we land in our Anjaneyasana lunge. Inhale, we round. Exhale, front shin forward, back heel, back, heart lifts. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Exhale, front thigh down, back thigh spinning up, heart up. And then all together, forward, back, down, and up. Inhale, and you can add some Hasana breath, which is tongue to chin on the exhale. And then hands inside the front foot. Inhale. Exhale, we slowly slide to the back of our raft. This time, the back heel will go down, or you can stay on the ball of the back foot, or you can bring your knee down. So I'm gonna go right to heel down, coming up Vira 1 stance, heel to heel alignment, hands in Ganapate Mudra. Inhale as we rise, hands to crown, exhale, passing through. And like I said, if you want to be on the ball of your back foot, more of a crescent shaped, this is your practice. This is your body. So you get to pick what feels the best. So this is more of the solar option. If you need more of a lunar option, you can bring the knee, the back knee to the earth. Exhale. At the end of this exhale, we'll bring our hands to our sacrum, interlace, open the heart. And then exhale, hands to the earth. Back heel comes in. We move our bodies, we turn, we release our neck all the way to the right. So again, Vira 2 stance, Vira 1 stance, excuse me. And sliding up. Hands, Manipura chakra. Inhale as we rise. Exhale. See this clear vision of yourself. And the breath is what moves this prana. These asanas, these body mudras, these are the way that stagnant energy moves through your physical body, your mental, emotional body, your spirit body. It's not always having to think about what do I need, but it's this intuitive inhale, open your heart. Exhale, hands to the earth. And we come all the way back to the left. I'm going to do the lunar option this round, but you are welcome to stay high in your Vira 1. Coming down, same option, but just maybe you think it feels good to stretch my hip here. Maybe it feels good not to be so hot in that Vira. More lunar, regenerative. It's just easier to breathe in a different body mudra. So you get to feel and breathe and move for yourself. Know that whatever you choose is, as you listen, is what your body needs. If you're on your knee, you can put your hands to your sacrum or still interlace. That's just your choice. And you open your heart on the inhale. And then as we exhale, hands inside the front foot, we call this the Prana flow lower pathway through the middle, turning to the right. And you take your choice, knee down or knee up. Crescent or Vira 1. So moving and breathing, moving and breathing. We have one more round. And then interlace, open your heart on the inhale. Exhale, hands inside the front foot. When we transfer back, we move our body to the front last round. So back heel down on the back toe. Interlace, this time just one round. Inhale, exhale. Interlace your fingers behind you, open your heart, inhale, and then exhale, hands to the earth. Prana flow, lower pathway to the back of your raft, turn to the right, turn to the right. Inhale, interlace your fingers and open to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, interlace at the sacrum, open your heart. Exhale, bowing to the earth, moving back to the front of your raft, stepping back to Dandasana, either on toes or knees, giving your strength to the earth, coming down through Anahatasana, stretching the arms forwards, forehead or heart. Inhale, coming forward, Sphinx Asana. Exhale, all the way down, Pranam Asana. Feeling effects of your practice. And the next inhale and exhale, slowly roll onto your back. Coming into Ardha Shavasana, which is knees bent, knees together, or we call that lunar bridge, one hand heart, one hand belly. And then coming into happy baby, grabbing the inner arches of the feet, moving the knees to the earth. You can rock side to side. Then move your hands to your inner ankles and let your ankles fall between your hips. Just come into a bit of traction. And then from here, you could either carry on with your personal practice, or you can come into your Shavasana or seated meditation. Wherever you are, feel this integration of the elements around you. At least the earth holding you, the sky, the sun, the moon giving you light. Let that fill you up. Let that regenerate your cells throughout your whole body. Welcome to stay here as long as you like, but I will close us out for now. This prayer I learned from my teacher, Shiva Ray. We are chanting for peace always, releasing any unnecessary tension. For ourselves, Shanti. For our relationships, our families, Shanti. And for this earth world community that we live and breathe in. Om Shanti.